There was a time when the most terrifying sound on Earth came from above. Not thunder, not a passing storm, but engines. Engines that meant the sky itself had turned against you. On September 7, 1940, at 4:43 p.m., German bombers filled the skies over London. What followed became known as the Blitz. Night after night, through the autumn and into the winter, bombs rained down. Families crowded into subway stations. Entire streets vanished by morning. By the time the Blitz eased in May 1941, more than 40,000 civilians were dead, yet London still stood. Then came December 29, 1940. Incendiary bombs ignited what became known as the Second Great Fire of London. Flames surrounded St. Paul's Cathedral, smoke swallowing the skyline. 4 hours, it looked as though the city would disappear entirely into fire. The war escalated. On July 24, 1943, Allied forces launched Operation Gomorrah against Hamburg. Over the following nights, thousands of tons of explosives and incendiaries were dropped. On July 27, 1943, a firestorm formed so powerful it created hurricane-force winds. Asphalt bubbled. Air was sucked from shelters. An estimated 35,000 to 40,000 people were killed in days. As the war neared its end in Europe, destruction did not slow. On the night of February 13, 1945, Allied bombers targeted Dresden. The attacks continued into February the 14th and 15th. A city known for art and culture became an inferno. Firestorms consumed the historic center. Tens of thousands died as temperatures soared and oxygen vanished from the streets. But Europe was only one front. On June 13, 1944, London faced a new kind of terror, the V-1 flying bomb. A pilotless weapon. Citizens learned to fear the sudden silence after its engine cut out, because seconds later came the explosion. Across the world, devastation reached another level. On the night of March 9th into March 10th, 1945, American B-29 bombers dropped incendiary bombs over Tokyo. Much of the city was built from wood and paper. Within hours, fire swept across districts. More than 80,000 people were killed in a single night. It remains one of the deadliest conventional bombing raids in history. Then the world crossed a line that could never be uncrossed. On August 6, 1945, at 8:15 a.m., an atomic bomb detonated over Hiroshima. In seconds, tens of thousands were killed. Buildings disintegrated. Human shadows were burned into stone. 3 days later, on August 9, 1945, a second atomic bomb exploded over Nagasaki. Another city devastated. Another generation scarred. The nuclear age had begun. Imagine living beneath those skies, hearing the engines grow louder, watching the horizon glow red at night. Bombing raids did not just target factories or rail lines. They tore through homes, through hospitals, through the ordinary rhythm of civilian life. They erased neighborhoods and reshaped the moral boundaries of warfare. When the war finally ended in September 1945, cities began rebuilding. Rubble was cleared. Lights returned to streets once darkened by smoke. But the memory of those dates, September 7, 1940, July 24, 1943, February 13, 1945, March 9, 1945, August the 6th and 9th, 1945, remains etched into history. Because World War II proved something chilling. When the sky becomes the weapon, nowhere feels safe. And sometimes, history is not written in ink, but in fire falling from above.
Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscription button on our channel for more word to history like this.